Yo guys, what's going on? It's Rose here, bringing you guys a brand new video. We are here in the WPF for week 1 against MrTJP and the Bundle Montreal. I am very excited for this matchup. I'm very nervous for this matchup because TJP has an amazing team, but so do we. So it is okay, and we are going to be just fine, I promise. But without further ado, let me just, real quick, some things out of the way. First of all, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It would help me out so much. We're trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the year, and we are very, very close. It would mean the world to me if we can hit that by the end of the year. Also, this is my first time playing against TJP, so this is going to be very exciting. I've conversated with him a few times over the last few months, but this is my first time getting to play him, so I'm very excited to see what he brings this week. I love playing new battlers, or not necessarily new battlers, but I love playing against coaches I haven't played against before, because you have no idea what they're really going to bring. But without further ado, let's go into our matchup for this week. Our team, in case you have missed our draft analysis, is Iron Valiant, Terra Chiyu, Iron Crown, Dragonite, Blastoise, Terra Sinistra, Frostlass, Cleavor, Sandaconda, Swalot, and Spidops. While my opponent's team, very scary like I said, Iron Bundle, Sneasler, Jirachi, Dondozo, Florges, Terra Thundurus, Incarnate, Indeedee, Terra Cryogonal, Hoopa Unbound, Typhlosion, and Appleton. A lot of big threats on my opponent's team. Honestly, I'm really expecting top 6. A couple of other things could show up, like Hoopa could show up. He could bring like the Psychic Terrain if he really wants to. But honestly, the top 6 are, in my opinion, the most likely to come. And at least that's just what I'm thinking this week. But honestly, he has a lot of huge threats. Bundle is very hard for me to switch into. I really only have like one Mon that switches into Bundle, and I'll bring that up here in a little bit. Sneasler, I can handle decently well, depending on the set that he brings. So we'll see what he does end up doing. Jirachi, I'm honestly not that nervous for. It can be a little bit annoying. It's his only Stealth Rocker on the team. So that does bode well for me. So I'm really not expecting hazards to come this week. In that aspect, I think he's gonna, if he brings Jirachi, he's gonna do some other stuff with it. Dondozo, I think he kind of has to bring, so I can't just like set up with like Dragonite or Cleavor, setting up like a Sword Stance or something. Valiant setting up Sword Stances or Nasty, like any of those, any of that stuff. I think he kind of has to bring Dondozo. Florges, I think, can definitely show up. It's gonna be a bulky, annoying Wish Passer, and I just really am not excited to deal with it. Thundurus, if he is a specific Thundurus set, he actually can just rip through my entire team, and there's nothing that I can do about it. Indeedee's not super scary. Worst case scenario, it's gonna be like a Scarf for a Spec set. We can kind of gauge damage on a couple of our Mons to kind of see what kind of set he brought. Cryogonal, I really don't know if he's gonna bring. It's, I think, his only remover on the team. It is his only remover on the team, so he's got one setter, one remover. Not great. I think he kind of has to bring Cryogonal if he wants to remove hazards, if he expects me to hazard stack him. So like Cryogonal could be something that definitely shows up. Hoopa, I mean, Choice Banded Hoopa, Choice Specs Hoopa, it's gonna punch holes in my fucking team. It's very hard to switch into. Typhlosion, I'm really not that scared of. I have a lot of things that I can do with it pretty well. Terra Sinistra being one of those things where it's like, if I ran Spadef, Heat-Proof, Terra Water, that thing can't fucking touch me. And then Appleton, I don't think it's coming. I have Iron Valiant, I have Dragonite, I have Chiyu that can just 2-hit KO it with Flamethrower. I have, Frostlass. I have a lot of stuff that can deal with it really easily, and I just don't expect it to show up this week. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into what we're bringing and why we are bringing it. First up, we are bringing Iron Valiant, the #1 pick for us this season. I'm super excited to use Iron Valiant this week. With the Life Orb, we're in Close Combat, Spirit Break, Vacuum Wave, and Thunderbolt. 252 attack, 40 special attack, 216 speed, and a Jolly Nature. With this speed, we are outpacing the Thundurus and below. No Scarfers or anything like that. I am bringing Vacuum Wave because I don't know if he's going to bring the Indeedee, and if he does, I think I can kind of function around the Psychic Terrain pretty well, so I can still use Vacuum Wave. Vacuum Wave has a high chance to just O-code the Iron Bundle from full because of the Life Orb. Close Combat plus Spirit Break does a lot of damage into my opponent's team. Spirit Break is actually the only way, it's not the only way, but is the best way for me to deal with the Sneasler with this Mon. I can run Zen Headbutt and stuff, but it's just, I can't fit it on this set. So Spirit Break allows me to 2-hit KO non-bulky Sneasler. Close Combat is a huge chunk into my opponent's team. Thunderbolt is pretty much specifically for Dondozo. I really do think that it is coming. And I 2-hit KO physically defensive Dondozo, which is the set I'm expecting him to bring. And honestly, it's a pretty straightforward set. I mean, dual stab, a little bit of coverage, Nothing crazy. This thing's gonna absolutely rip through TJP's team. Hopefully, it's my little late game win con is how I'm gonna plan to play it, but we'll see what happens. Next up, we're bringing Chiyu this week with Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot, and Flame Charge with the Lumberry and Terra Fire, running 40 HP, 252 special attack, 216 speed, and a timid nature, excuse me. With this speed, we are outpacing base 95s and below. I believe that it would be Indeedee and below. I'm not worried about outpacing Typhlosion, just because he can't really touch me anyway. I really don't even think it's gonna come, so I'm not even worried about, outpacing it or speed tying it or anything like that. After a Flame Charge, obviously, we'll outpace everything that doesn't involve Choice Scarfers and stuff like that, or Booster Bundle. And then, I mean, this Mon is going to rip holes in my opponent's team, depending on what he brings. Dark Pulse 2-hit KOs, Physically Defensive Dondozo. Flamethrower is going to rip through this guy's team. After a Nasty Plot, we 2-hit KO Full Spit F Florges with Terrifier Flamethrower. And we can absolutely rip through this guy's team. Like I said, it is going to be a huge help to me this week to hopefully be able to break through this Mon, through this team, rather. Even AV Hoopa can't really take this hit too well. If I get a Nasty Plot up, this thing 2-hit KOs or OKOs everything on the team. It is amazing this week. So hopefully we can get this Mon set up properly and be able to really just punch holes in TJP's team. Next up, we're bringing Iron Crown. Very excited to use this set. Volt Switch, Tachyon Cutter, Psychic, and X-Scissor, running 92 HP, 4 special attack, 200 special defense, 212 speed with a calm nature. With this spread, we take 2 Specs Modest Bundle Hydro Pumps after rocks. I know that's very specific, but we need it in order to have any sort of switch in to that Iron Bundle. And then if it's not Specs, we take those hits really well. We take about a third from a Hydro Pump if it's not Specs, or like Life Orb or something. With the speed investment, we are outpacing Hoopa if he is a max speed Hoopa. X-Scissor does about 75% to like a max HP Hoopa. Honestly, if we can get some chip on that thing, obviously X-Scissor is going to fucking send him backwards. And it's like I said, it's something that could definitely show up, so hopefully I can, take advantage of that. With our Assault Vest and that spread, obviously, we're taking hits very well. We take hits from the Indeedee as well, extremely well. Thunderous, depending on the Terra type, we can kind of take a hit or two. But again, it's going to depend on that. And then Appleton cannot touch me at all. But like I said, I really don't expect that to come. Cryogonal also can't really hit me for too much unless he's like Terrifier Specs or something. But I don't see that happening. Next up, we are running Dragonite. I am excited to use this Dragonite. We are running Draco Meteor, Earthquake, Encore, and Roost, running 248 HP, 140 defense, 104 special defense, 16 speed with a bold nature. And now I understand I'm running a bold nature with a physical move. However, the things I need to hit Earthquake with, the bold nature does not affect the rolls really at all. I do have 40% to max HP Jirachi. I never, unless I run a decent bit of attack investment, I never OHKO the Sneasler anyway. So to me, it doesn't make sense to run that attack investment to really take advantage of that. I don't need it. Also, Hoopa, it takes about 35-ish% if it's a max HP variant. Like I'm kind of expecting it to come. If it does come, I'm kind of expecting like a Spadef AV set, and if that is the set that he brings, then I'm doing about 35% to it. Draco Meteor is pretty much my way for this Mon to break through the Dondozo pretty easily. Encore in case he wants to, set up with the Sneasler, or Wish with the Florges, or any of that kind of stuff. I can take advantage of that pretty easily with this Mon. And then Roost just for longevity. With the spread I have, I take 3 Banded Dire Claws from the Sneasler, including my multi-scale. I know it's it's a very specific spread on that, but as long as he doesn't poison me or something, I take, like I said, 3 Banded Dire Claws from full. With the special defensive investment, I take 3 Thunderbolts from the Thunderous, no matter what. Unless he's if he's a Nasty Plotted up, that's one thing. But this is kind of my way to mitigate. It's my way to mitigate the Thunderous. Now, I don't think he's going to run Terra Ice or Terra Fairy. I think that's a losing Terra for him. I don't think it benefits him too much to run those types. I think I have way too much to punish him running Terra Ice or Terra Fairy. He could run Terra Dragon, but again, I don't think that happens because then that invites in Valiant, and he doesn't want to do that. So I think this is my best way. This is my best way, just in general, to beat Thunderous, because you could say Iron Crown is also pretty good, especially with my specially defensive AV set. but this thing gets Dark Pulse, and that's definitely something that could show up if he brings the Thunderous. But Dragonite here, I'm expecting it to absolutely pop off. I'm excited to see what he does this week. I'm really going to try and see if I can just use this as my defensive pivot in this game. That's kind of the idea behind this. Thank you to Cherry and Thomas, kind of all three of us put together this. Cherry was the one that kind of front-forwarded the Encore, even though I don't ever use it well, but I'm going to try it. It's week 1. This is the time to try new things. So I'm trying Encore. I don't ever use it well, but I'm trying it. Next up, we're bringing Sinistcha this week with the Covert Cloak and Terra Electric, Matcha Gotcha, Shadow Ball, Strength Sap, and Calm Mind, 248 HP, 168 defense, 92 special attack, Bold Nature. With this spread, we, after Terra, take 2 non-banded close combats from the Sneasler. I understand I don't have to Terra in front of it, but if I want to not get super effective chip off of it because of the Dire Claw, I can Terra in front of it. It does a lot less to me. I can Strength Set that damage off, start setting up in front of the Sneasler, unless he's running like Taunt or something, and I can potentially steamroll this team with my Sinistcha. Sinistcha is super, super good in this game. This also prevents the Jirachi from Body Slam Parrot. This prevents the Thunderous from Thunder Waving me. All that kind of fun stuff. And Terra Electric was the only Terra I could put on this Mon to where it didn't have some sort of negative effect in this game in my eyes. Because he has no ground type, it is very easy for me to just use, Terra Electric and not really have to worry about it too much. But Sinistcha can definitely set up in this game and can definitely, hopefully win us this game. We'll see what happens. But no, I'm very excited to see what Sinistcha does in this game. And last but certainly not least, we're bringing Kleavor this week. This is pretty much my dedicated lead. U-Turn, Stone X, Night Slash, and Dual Wing Beat. We're running max attack, 40 defense, 216 speed, and a Jolly Nature. Pretty standard spread on the Kleavor. Speed is for Hoopa. Defensive investment is not really specific. It was just leftover EVs, and just in case he wants to run like Flip Turn on the bundle, or maybe I can take a hit from the Sneasler depending on what he uses. Yeah, that's something that definitely could come into play later down the line. With my spread as well, I also outpace everything on this team, barring certain Scarfers or Booster Mons, and as well, obviously, the Unburdened Sneasler. Night Slash, 2-hit KOs, max HP Jirachi. Dual Wing Beat is going to obliterate the Sneasler and the Appleton. And then Stone X, obviously, to get a Brox, because like I said, TJP has pitiful removal, and if I can take advantage of that from turn 1, definitely am going to want to do that. This is my dedicated lead, like I said, and depending on what TJP leads with, I'm either going to click Stone X or I'm going to click U-Turn or something like that. It's going to come down to what TJP comes up with and leads with. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for the team builder for my week 1 game in the WPF. Let me know what you guys think of the team down below. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys here in just a moment for the battle. Yo, guys, what's going on? It's Rose here, bringing you guys WPF week 1 against TJP. Very excited for this matchup. There's a lot of things I didn't expect. I was not expecting the Indeedee, not expecting Hoopa, not expecting Cryogonal. I thought Jirachi was going to show up. I thought Thunderous was showing up. I thought Florges was showing up. But this is the team we're dealing with, so hopefully it doesn't go too bad. Iron Goat bundle is here. I could scout for Scarf bundle right now. I didn't set up my calcs like at all. I need to do that now. Okay. I mean, if he's not... actually... Ooh, my team's already in there. So nice. Okay. Kleavor... Oh, I don't want to lose Kleavor. Kleavor is actually, like, really nice here. I don't want to lose it. I go hard into Iron Crown every time. Yeah, because then Hydro Pump does less than 30% unless he's, like, Specs, which I knew... Like, I know I take well. So, I'm gonna switch out. Alright, Hydro Pump 24 to 28 if he's not... Okay, so he's flip turning. So then he's definitely... it's a 290. What does that tell me? I don't know if it tells me anything. Uh, 16%. So that's not timid. Okay, I am faster than max speed Hoopa. Do I want to risk my bundle check right now? I think the answer is fuck no. This is a decent check. Let's see, since... Fuck. What do I do here? If this is like a Scarf Hoopa... I mean... I think... Do I Volt Switch here? Because he brought this in fast. Like, he brought this in fast, which tells me he's probably Scarfed. Dragonite is probably the most expendable here, because this was mainly here for Thundurus, and Thundurus isn't here anymore. So I am going to just, go hard into, Dragonite here. Scarf. Hyperspace does not much. Expanding Force Special. 330. So it did 55 HP. Hoopa. I'll calc Modest. Calc Non-Specs. Expanding Force. Calc 252. 20 to 24 is 55. No. 55 is not a roll there. He has, like, no special attack investment, actually. Like, at all. Like, there's no... Actually, he's Jolly. What the hell? That's a min roll on Jolly. Okay. I kind of want to just drop a Draco and see what I can do here. I'm going to do that. Cool. He's going to swap probably into Cryo. Boost. Indeed. Ooh. Cool. Cool. Fun. Fan-fucking-tastic. I would have loved to have gotten damage on this. That would have been great. I can just Draco. I mean, if he has, like, Ice Beam or something, he has Ice Beam. Do I live? If you are, like, relaxed with Ice Beam... I'm not even sure if it gets Ice Beam, but I'm calcing it anyway. I'm assuming it does, because it's a fucking water type. I would. He swaps again. Portal Man. Okay. Cool. That did nothing. That is so fat. That's AV Hoopa? Jesus. Draco did nothing. That's like Spadef AV Hoopa. 15 to 18%, that looks right. That's like max Spadef AV Hoopa. Okay, I kind of want to Roost and see how much damage it does. I could also Earthquake and do approximately, how much? 34 to 40. Damage on this would be nice. Kind of wish I had, like... Actually, no, I am Spirit Break on this. Fuck yeah, I'm so glad I did that. Well, thank you to Thomas more so, because I think that was his idea. I'm going to give an EQ. I'm going to take some damage. I'm going to get, like, 35%. Yeah, that's about right. Knockoff is fine. That didn't do much. So from 330 down to 197. So from 86% to 51, that's 35% with knockoff. That is 0 attack. That is like literally a max roll on negative nature. I will Roost here. Cool. I'm gonna get a free Roost off, and Dragonite's gonna be at full after getting some good chip on this Hoopa. Hexaflake? What the hell is that? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Cool. So he's Terra Water on the Cryogonal, correct? He has Terra Water on Cryogonal. I could go hard into this. I don't hate that as an option. I think I kind of have to. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't think I have too much of a choice here. I think I have to go Crown. If it's 0, this does nothing. Water Pulse is doing nothing. Crit. I Volt Switch for free. You're not gonna want to take this Tachyon Cutter, because Tachyon Cutter does 60% to you. I'm gonna Volt. I am Volt Switching. And now that this Hoopa is weakened, X-Scissor will kill. He is gonna Terra. Ooh, that's beautiful for me. I'm doing about 25 to 30 now. I'm faster? On what planet am I faster? That is a 0 speed. I have a lot of speed because I'm supposed to be faster than Hoopa. That means this thing literally has no speed. That's actually really bad for me that he has no speed. Okay. Get my notepad up. What do I want to take this Water Pulse? I could go into Sinistra, actually. It's not a bad idea. And that forces a Freeze Dry. I could also... would... Iron Valiant kill with... It would absolutely obliterate this fucking thing. Could go Sinistra. It might be too early to do that, though. I need to keep my item around, so I cannot... As long as Hoopa's still around, I can't do it. I think I have to for right now. And hope that he, like... I can Matcha Gotcha most of this damage off. Man, I'm Cobra Cloak, so he can't... Alright, Sinistra Freeze Dry does a lot... Or, let's see, 304... Okay, so let me actually calc that Water Pulse damage. And I can see how much... So I went from 345 to 304. 12%. That's no attack investment, so that's like what? Just literally the max bulk. I can safely Matcha Gotcha. Frost Breath is crazy. Wow. Frost Breath, that's crazy. That did nothing. What? Holy shit, dude. Frost Breath is crazy. What do I not need right now? I think the answer is Dragonite. Sinistra's weak now, though. That's really fucking bad. I did not think he was gonna pack Frost Breath. That's really smart on his part. Shit. Okay. Frost Breath. Took me down from 304 down to 1. Well, it was 107 after the thing, so 15% or so. Yeah. If I Terra Electric, he does kill me here, so I have to switch. I think it is Dragonite that I forfeit. I don't think I need Dragonite. I can win without it. Sorry, Dragonite. Sorry, combos. I actually kind of ate that, which is hilarious. Okay. I could Roost up. I could also Draco. Would Draco take this thing out? Let's see. What are you at? 29 to 35. That's out of range, but it puts it in range I can Cleave or Stone Axe. I don't need this. He's gonna recover. So, that's a weird speed tier. Okay. Imagine if I Encored. Fuck. I'll Encore on the off chance he doesn't. Is that mean? Sorry for the cough. I'm still sick. You guys, you'll know about that from like the draft analysis I did. I'm still sick, so I'm like dealing with this. That's funny. He's throwing. He kind of has to swap. Yeah, he has to swap. He can't stay in. That's so funny. Sir Force? Okay, that's Indeedee. I absolutely don't need Dragonite. At this point, I do not need Dragonite. Okay. How much am I doing to Indeedee? Indeedee... I'm doing like 40 with Earthquake. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna get my damage. D-Gleam. That's so little! And I just did a shitload. So this is like no bulk. I'm just gonna Roost again. This is so not okay. Okay. If he Frost Breaths here, I Encore and then go into Chi-Yu. And I get a Flame Charge. Yes. Me likey the sound of all of this, thank you. He missed. Wow, get fucked. Wow, what a major get fucked. Okay, he is stuck in an Encore. I am going straight into Chi-Yu. He is Encored. Okay. I am just going to Dark Pulse, and if he goes into most anything, I 2-hit KO. The only thing I won't 2-hit KO is, like, the Sneasler. Dragonite's pulling his fucking weight. Everything gets 2-hit KO'd unless that's Spadef Dondozo. Portal Man, that's Hoopa. This thing is gone. Like, I understand your Spadef AV, but at this point, you're so weakened. Ooh, that's... okay. Is that range of Flamethrower, though? Spadef AV... 22 to 26? I don't... do I want to... I could Terra. Sin is just too weak to where I don't think the Terra is actually beneficial for me here. With it. I could also just go back into D-Knight. I'm gonna go back into D-Knight. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going back into Dragonite. Dragonite's popping off. This is the most powerful Dragonite of all time. Drain Punch. Oh my god. Oh, I could have gone Valiant. Damn, I could have gone Valiant. Ugh. Okay. I want a Draco because I don't think you're staying in. But if you're going into Cryogonal like I think you are, I think my better play is to actually go hard into Bugles here. And then get a Stone Axe. I'm going to make the aggressive double. Hyper... wow, he actually just ran it. Okay. Woo, I'm still good. I am still good, baby. Bugles is popping. We're good. I can go... I don't know if I want to risk the miss. I'm not risking the miss. I'm gonna U-turn. If he switches... Yeah, cool. I get momentum. Boost? Okay, that's this. Okay. Rocky helmet. Good to know. Good to know. I can go into Fun Dip and Matcha Gotcha. I like that. I'm gonna go Fun Dip and Matcha Gotcha. I'm going Fun Dip. I'm gonna go Matcha Gotcha. Nothing is taking this. Yeah, this is one I don't really have to think about. Yeah, because you're not staying in. You could go, what, Cryo? Portal Man? That's fine, actually. This is gonna hurt. Give me a burn. Fuck. That would be funny. Okay. I'm going back into combos. Combos is literally my backbone right now. Combos... It's funny because Combos was not originally on the team when I built it. I originally had Blastoise on the team. But I decided, me and my front office, we needed to switch into the Thundurus, and we felt that the Dragonite was the best situation for that. He didn't bring Thundurus, so now I just use it for the physically defensive properties with the physical defense that I didn't necessarily need to have. Okay. I am going to... I could Roost up here. I've already used 3, which is not great. Also used 3 Dracos. Could EQ and get rid of this potentially. I'm gonna EQ. I don't know if you go... Okay, you're just gonna let me get this. Cool. Dragonite gets his kill that he deserves. Dragonite kills Hoopa with EQ. And Hoopa is gone. Cool. That is a huge threat off of my opponent's team. Hexaflake. So you bring this back in. You Frost Breath. I kind of want to keep this around still. Well, the Hoopa's dealt with. Actually, no, I think at this point, Cleavor does me nothing. I think Dragonite is more valuable than Cleavor at this point. I can do this, go into Valiant, and then probably just click Spirit Break at that point, or Close Combat. Yeah, I like that. Bye, combos. Thank you. Or, I mean, Bugles is gonna get fucking bopped unless he misses. Again. No, he didn't. Okay, cool. I got lucky once. I'm not taking the... I'm not doing it again. Alright, Cryogonal kills Cleavor with Frost Breath, which is good prep. I like the prep. I appreciate the prep. Let me take Cleavor off the layout. I think, do I just go Valiant? I think I just go Valiant. And does Spirit Break kill at this range? Cryogonal 79 to, or 76 to 90. You're definitely in that range. I always Spirit Break here. And then if you go in DD, I can just go like hard Dragonite and Roost. Yeah, you're so in that range, it's not even funny. I am going to Spirit Break you into the sun. Or give me damage on... I 2-hit KO Sneasler, so give me damage. Give me damage. Something is taking this, bro. Something is taking this fucking spirit break. You don't know what kind of Valiant I am. You're gonna switch. Okay, do you go Dondozo? Sir Force, is that... No, that's Indeedee. Ooh, Indeedee, this might kill, maybe. So, yeah, if he's... Yeah, this actually should. Fucking awesome. Valiant kills Indeedee with Spirit Break. This is the Sneasler. That is fine. Special defense. Okay, here's what I do. I sack off Sinistra. I bring in Dragonite. And depending on what he goes for, I either Encore him on the next turn or a Roost. I probably Roost into Encore. Fund it, baby! Acrobatics, that's fine. Fine by me. Sneasler kills Sinistra with Acrobatics. Okay, Dragonite. Sneasler. Acrobatics. You have no item. I'm at 252. 65%. Oh yeah, I take this, I Roost. I Roost every time. Yeah, Earthquake doesn't quite kill, so I have to Roost here. Oh, Sinistra, I need to take Sinistra off the layout. Oopsie daisy. Nothing. I absolutely just EQ here, right? 83 to 98. I'll just EQ. Acrobatics, he can't touch me, like, at all. Oh my god. That's perfect. Alright, I'm going to Roost again. Combos is killing it. Killing it. This Dragonite is fat as shit, and I love it. I have 3 of these. I Roost again, and then probably EQ. Does a little... I'm going to be just outside of my multi-scale, but I'll be just above half when it comes back in. I needed to get rocks up, which sucks. I didn't. Cool. Dragonite's gonna kill Sneasler. This is one of the things that I wanted to use Dragonite for. If, you know, Dragonite kills Sneasler with EQ. Dude, this fucking Dragonite is putting in so much work for no reason. It was not meant to be this, like, it's not even like an offensive power. It's just so fat he can't break it. Okay, how much do I need this at this point? I don't know, actually. Which is funny. I can Encore if he wants to recover. I'm gonna do it. Okay, he's just gonna Frost Breath. That's fine. Dragonite, you did so fucking well. Thank you for your service, dude. Holy shit. Cryogonal kills D-Knight with Frost Breath. I appreciate you, D-Knight, more than you know, bro. That was honestly some of the most impressive shit I've seen in a long time. Okay. Here's where we're at. I think Valiant can clean this game. I think Chi-Yu can clean this game. Crown cannot. I think I go Crown, I Psychic, get damage on this, potentially a Spadef drop. We'll see what happens. Maybe... Yeah, actually, no, I like that. I don't need this, because if I can get a Flame Charge up with... Yes, yeah. So I'm gonna Psychic. I'm gonna get some good chip on this. No, I'm not. Should have killed it with the fucking... What's it called? Okay. Alright, that was a mistake. Does X-Scissor actually do more of this? No. What the hell is your, like, build? This is kind of pissing me off. Maybe I should have just gone Valiant and clicked, like, Spirit Break. Or I could click Thunderbolt. That was actually the play. I should have done that, because then if he goes Dondozo, then I 2-hit KO it. Actually, Dondozo... No, Valiant was my play. Always. I don't know why I thought this would be a good play. I'll try and go for a Spadef drop at this point. I'm kind of stuck. It's fine. Does nothing. I can actually... No, I can keep this around. I want to keep this around. I'm gonna go Valiant now. I understand I'm taking chip on Valiant that I maybe don't need to. But looking at what he has left, I actually think Chi-Yu might be more valuable. Because I can 2-hit KO with Dark Pulse on that. And then Terra Water... Or Terra Fire Flamethrower. Probably Okos. No. Oh, thank you. Okay. Valiant. I want a Spirit Break, but he could easily go Dondozo here. 43 to 51 is the roll for Thunderbolt. I don't love that. I am going to Spirit Break. If he stays... No, he does... I should have just fucking hit the thing. $57 to 67. This is actually a good roll in my favor to kill this thing at this range. Beautiful. Valiant kills Dondozo with T-Bolt. Iron Goat. Does Vacuum Wave actually just kill this thing? I mean, he could have Aqua Jet. Like, he could have Aqua Jet, I think. I actually don't know if this thing gets Aqua Jet. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. Vacuum Wave 81 to 96. I don't, ever. I'm going to. Yeah. Flip turn is interesting. Okay. Bundle kills Valiant with flip turn. That's all it's done this game, is click flip turn twice. I should've... Yeah, I should've never... Okay. Here's how I win this. I go... How much am I taking from this fucking cryo that has, like, no water pulse? Water pulse. 41. Do I take 216? Ooh, that is a guaranteed to a KO. Okay. So here is what I do. I actually know exactly what to do. I go into this, I always click Dark Pulse, no matter what. Because my Iron Crown outspeeds this, I should be able to keep this low enough. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually faster as well. That's fucking perfect. So I can act, that's right, yeah. So I can Nasty Plot, maybe. And I have a Lumberry. I'm just gonna Dark Pulse again. Okay. Now I Nasty Plot. I should have Nasty Plot on that last turn. +2, 76 to 89. This is 2-hit KO, Dark Pulse. I live one of whatever this thing does. Unless this C words. Good. He can Confusion, that's fine. Okay. And I win here. Beautiful. Chiyu gets a kill. Did a little less damage with the initial Dark Pulse than I wanted. But it's fine. Dark Pulse. Or kills Cryo with Dark Pulse. I sack this off. I go Crown. I click anything? Volt Switch, I guess? I don't think it matters. I'm gonna die anyway, unless he misses. Damn, that'd be so funny. Bundle kills Chiyu with Hydro Pump. He can never, ever kill me because he's not Specs. And just to make sure, I'm just going to make fucking sure. Bundle gets shit on by Volt Switch. Beautiful. Fucking go. Let's go. Okay, nice little 1-0 dub. Got a crit. Doesn't matter. Okay. I honestly played that Valiant horribly. Honestly, I played the Valiant horribly and I played Sinister horribly. I need to fix that if I want to consistently win games. Outside of that, I don't think I played that bad. I made some good plays, made a lot of safe plays. TJP also made a lot of plays that I didn't love, or that I didn't fully understand in the time, I guess. Not necessarily bad plays, but it is what it is. Crown takes it home for us. The bundle check saves the day. Dragonite put in a shitload of work this week. So thank you to Dragonite, and thank you to Thomas and Cherry for kind of basically telling me that I need to kind of have him on the team if I want to have something for Thundurus. Then the Thundurus didn't show up, so I didn't need to use it for the Thundurus, so I got to use it for the entire fucking team, and it was great. GG's to TJP. That was a really good game. I think I could have and should have probably played a little better, and that might not have been as close. But I'm just nitpicking. It's week 1. I'm not going to stress about it too much. I just gotta build on this and improve next week. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the year. We are so close, and it would mean a lot to me if we hit it by the end of the year. But other than that, thank you to the WPF for letting me in this season, and I will see you guys in week 2. Peace out.